The hyena just coming to the sighting, and the wild dogs are on the hyena. Wild dogs drinking. The hyena in the water. Good afternoon to everyone. We've just driven out the camp and we've seen some vultures all perched in a tree. There was also a couple of hooded vultures when I pulled in here, but they flew off. The rest in that tree looked like white-backed vultures, and it's always a good indication when you see a lot of vultures like this, especially on a hot day, all sitting in a tree, especially the hooded vultures. Hooded vultures are a very good pointer species of a vulture, pointing towards maybe lions, maybe leopard. So it's always good to check up. So I'm just come out of the gate of Tinswala. I'm just going to quickly check what these vultures are around for, and we'll keep you updated. More and more vultures keep coming in. Here we go. Another one just landed. There we go. After some searching and following those vultures, managed to pick up a pack of wild dogs, African painted wolves. It's always great to find these painted wolves or wild dogs. As we all know, there's only about 220 or 250 of them left in Kruger. Very, very fortunate at Tinswala and the Manyeleti that we do get to see these packs. It's a small pack, I think, of 2 adults and a couple of pups, or 3 adults and a couple of pups. They come through every now and again, but they do spend a lot of time on the Manyeleti and especially around Tinswala. As I was saying, it's still pretty hot, but I'm sure they will get up and hunt soon. You can see the 2 little pups, probably about 6 months now, maybe 7 months. But they normally den in about May, June, and then move with the pack. So we're hoping this year that this pack might settle nice and close to us, and we'll be able to show you a den like we did 2 years ago. I'm hoping that these dogs, as it gets cooler, might start hunting, because to watch wild dogs hunt is something incredibly special. I'm going to leave these wild dogs at the moment. As I said, it's very hot. They're lying in the shade. Not much is happening. We'll move on and see what else we can pick up. But great start to the drive. And we will be back as the sun starts to cool down a bit. We'll head back this side and see what we can pick up. Game drive's not a game drive without an elephant. Especially a nice big bull elephant here at Wild Dog Dam. You can hear the wonderful white-faced whistling ducks making all those whistling noises. Had an incredible encounter with the bull elephant the other morning. It was quite misty that morning, and that bull came right up to the car. It was a nice and relaxed bull elephant, just enjoying the water. An incredibly hot day today, but magnificent light for all our photographers out there. Cool. This bull elephant is definitely right in his prime, probably between the ages of about maybe 30 and 45 years old. Got very large tusks, a very big body size. Consumes about 250 to 300 kilograms. For those of you who work in pounds, that's about 500 pounds a day, consuming grass and trees and leaves. They must drink about 100 to 150 liters of water a day. Giving us a real show here. So within a kilometer of the camp, we've seen wild dog and elephant. What a start to a safari.
Oh, here we go. Like Alice was saying, Wild Dog Dam. It's nice to see such a big ellie like this, such a chilled, relaxed elephant. You can see by if looking on the side of his head, just above his eyes, those two big indentations. Always a good way to tell an elephant's age. You see how they form two big indentations, so he's looking like he's quite old, maybe around 55 years old. Such a cool ellie to see.
Just left that ellie and in the water at Wild Dog Dam. Nice big male hippo. You can see he spins his tail to chop up all his dung. Could be a dominance factor towards us. Just letting us know this is his pond. Now this big bull hippo by himself in Wild Dog Dam. He's obviously been pushed out of the main dam or another dam that's got pods or rafts of hippos with females, because he's only here by himself. It'd be nice if he opened his mouth for us, but I think it's pretty hot, so I don't think he's interested in doing that today. Hippos are very sensitive, or their skin is very sensitive to the sun. Hot days like this, you'll just see them with their ears above the water. That pinkish pigment on their ears. Oh, there we go. As I was saying, that pinkish pigment on their ears is like a natural sunblock. Oh, what an awesome hippo sighting. Come back to the wild dogs. It's a little bit cooler and there's a hyena moving towards the dogs. Be interesting to see how the dogs react to this hyena. Hyena sat down and dog sitting down. Back at the wild dogs, a little bit cooler. Hopefully they're going to start to move for us now. Beautiful evening light on them. Pups are up. Hoping the adults climb up. The hyena just come into the sighting and the wild dogs are on the hyena. Wild dogs drinking. Hyena in the water. Hyena's just moved to the water. The wild dogs have pushed him in, or her into the water. Just had all the wild dogs chasing after that hyena. There was one hyena in the pan and another one came, and the wild dogs just went straight after these hyenas. I'm hoping they're going to start to get to hunt now, and making sure these hyenas are keeping their distance. We will still get footage into the night, but yeah, what a successful afternoon it's been, finding the dogs, elephants, hippos, and then some beautiful light.